With the ZeroStack Cloud solution, you're not limited to only creating virtual machines, but you can also import workloads from other cloud providers. In this example, we'll show you how to import a workload from a VMware ESXi environment into ZeroStack. First, we must create an external cloud provider. Click on the Add External Cloud Provider link to begin. In this window, we can fill out the necessary information, such as an account name that's easy for us to remember, and which cloud provider we wish to connect to. Your choices at this time are AWS and VMware. Enter the necessary information where provided for. In this case, we'll enter the IP address or the DNS name of the vCenter server and the necessary credentials to access it. Clicking on Authenticate and Test Connection connects us to the environment. Let's transition to a business unit and a project where we've already made a connection with an existing vSphere environment. Notice that we click on External Workloads in order to visualize environments outside of ZeroStack. Note the drop-down where you can make a selection between AWS and the vSphere environment. You'll note that we can list these VMs just as we'd list native ZeroStack VMs. Listed by name, and we can sort them, and we can check them in order to enact actions upon them. You also have the ability to multi-select in order to perform bulk migrations. This can be helpful in a scenario where we wish to import multiple machines at once. In this example, we'll select a single machine. The ZeroStack migration process is effortless and it's very powerful. You have many choices to make. You can straight away import a machine as is into the environment, or you can take an opportunity to change certain parameters. Such parameters that you can change are the name, the size of the virtual machine, as in how much RAM and hard drive space is allocated to it. You can add certain tags to identify or sort or search for your machines. And you can also determine which networks that the virtual machine should be able to connect to when it completes its migration. You can also assign security key pairs for passwordless login, and you also have the ability to add further tags and configuration data. We'll speed up the video a little bit to show you these options. Now the importation process is underway. Depending on the size of the virtual machine and your network connectivity, it could take from a few seconds to several minutes. During the migration process, we reach out to the ESXi environment and copy the data, creating new volumes, replicating the virtual machine hardware, injecting drivers, and setting security settings that are necessary in order to run and connect in the ZeroStack environment. When complete, the virtual machine is brought up and running. A good thing is that the original virtual machine in the ESXi environment remains in a downed but existing state in case you need to fall back. As you see, all the configuration choices we made during migration occurred, and we can connect to the new virtual machine. It's all part of the freedom of choice that the ZeroStack solution provides.